Well, Paschal's was a center for convening. I mean, everybody, ministers, politicians, businessmen, whites, black, visitors. It was a center. And you would hear people talk about it being the Mecca for black Americans, and things emanated from Paschals that were significant to life for black Americans. Dr. King would meet there. Andrew Young would come through there. Of course, Andrew was with Dr. King at the time. I mean, he was a protege. But the local political gestation started right there. You get in there, you talk about who's going to run for office. I mean, you would actually name, there would be a group of people that John Cox, Jesse Hill would stop through that sometime, Q.B. Williamson. Those people would sit around and then they would discuss folk who ought to be running, who should be running. And next thing you know, they are running. And there was no formality to much of that. But it was just a place where people came and shared ideas, and many times it resulted into action.
Despite its importance to the civil rights movement, Paschal's closed in 1996 and was converted into a student dormitory and conference center for the nearby Clark Atlanta University. This adaptation later closed in 2003, and today the restaurant sits boarded up and unused.
This project begins its research process with the recollection of historical images and videos of the site, as well as oral history recordings. This historical research is also enhanced by the assistance of the Atlanta Preservation Center. Parallel to this process, photogrammetry of the site in its current conditions will be generated. These may include drone imagery and 3D scanning of the exterior, and if allowed access, interior imagery as well.
With all of this digital content, a virtual tour will be produced, overlaying the historic images and recordings overlaid upon photogrammetry, showing the existing conditions. With this overlay, we hope to give remembrance of this important site and provoke awareness of its value in the present. This work hopes to compile all the information, memories, and stories that may have been lost throughout the years, and with it, celebrate its importance.